Okay, everybody, welcome. We just started the recording, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you for being on this evening to this special Zoom session. And tonight, we're going to talk about getting launched in a 6-week Blitz team that's focusing on being mentored and guided through this social distancing era. So I want to first congratulate you and welcome you for being here. And encourage you to participate. But let me just tell you a little bit of background as to why we are doing this. You know, as you guys know, over the last 3 or 4 weeks, things have really gotten, different. Things have changed a lot. And there's some challenges that we're going through. But in challenging times, opens up opportunities to help people. And right now, we have one of the greatest, or if not the greatest, opportunity to help people ever. Now, that's not about that. That doesn't mean we about profiting from a tough time, but it's about being equipped to help as many people as possible during tough times. You know, our business is built to help and provide solutions in challenging times. Now, we do incredibly well when it comes down to a good market and a good economy and when everything's going great. But we are designed and built as a solutions-oriented business. And when there's challenges that come up, entrepreneurs become successful by helping fix challenges, by helping solve issues and give people the opportunity to solve issues and help fix challenging situations. So that being said, we are here in a very unique time in our life to be able to help more people. So when you think about it, as a solutions-oriented business, let's talk about the 4 main things that we offer people to be able to help. And the first thing we offer people to be able to help when it comes down to providing solutions or challenges or helping people overcome challenges, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is being able to shop from home. We teach people how to be able to shop from home. So that's number one. Are we able to create the best value by shopping from home and also convert it into some benefits for themselves that they can't get anywhere else out there in the world. And that's the first we do. Shop from home, keep themselves safe by not having to leave home in the social distancing area. We have the best way in the world to do it, to not only shop from home, but also create revenue, whether it be a customer and cashback or an unfranchised owner in business with their online shopping from home. So it's the first benefit we have when it comes down to moving forward. The second benefit we have, all right, is giving people the opportunity to get access to products and services that they all need anyway, particularly in this day and age, in this current situation. If you think about it, we're in a challenging time and people want to get products in their hand. For example, I don't know if you guys saw, but the hand sanitizer is back in stock as of today. Maybe it's sold out already, but it's back in stock. Right? We have access to get those type of things. We have access to get cleaning products that are approved for use against COVID-19, like not just coronavirus or the flu or whatever, but actually, COVID-19. So we have that. Another thing we have, access to get products and services that maximize the human body to, be at optimal immune function levels. There was just a study about pycnogenol and which is in the OPC product, and how pycnogenol actually helps prevent the cell receptors from allowing COVID virus to come through the cells. I mean, there's just amazing things. We have access to these products, and a lot of people can't find a lot of products they're looking for out there. We have access to be able to offer people the ability to get these products and services that can enhance immune function, boost the immune system, live a healthier life, a cleaner life, a more sanitized life. We have access to all these different products. That's the second benefit we offer. Products and services people need to help them stay well and healthy, and so that's number 2. The third thing we offer is the ability for people to be able to work from home and make money right now, right? So this is the other thing. Our goal is to help as many people as possible. And we're going to radically succeed when we're back to normal, and we're succeeding now. But when people see what we can help them through now, they're going to remember us going forward, and we're going to be able to help people make money right now. You know, there's a lot of people that need to make money and bridge the gap from home. Vina was talking about it earlier. She's one of them, but a lot of people that are in the beauty industry or the service-based industry that they can't work right now. It's against the laws for them to work. They need to be able to bridge a gap. This business provides them a way to make money starting like right now, today. And that's the third thing we have is people the opportunity to make money now from our retail side of our business. All of our product is price pointed right, so you can retail the product for a very fair price. We're not price gouging. We're actually giving people great pricing for things, right? Because we want them to remember us later because we're not price gouging, so they'll buy from us forever, you know, building a long-term success. But we can get them products in their hands now that they need. Things like vitamin D, vitamin C, our immune product, you know, probiotics, aloe, all these things, and the OPC, all these things that help you maximize your immune function, you know, and also skincare products that keep you from getting a little cracks and stuff in your face that viruses can get into. You know, you want to stay healthy all the way around. Your skin's your biggest organ. You want to keep it taken care of. And obviously, Vina can get into all those details for you. But that's a third thing we offer. And obviously, the fourth thing we offer, guys, is a way to create a residual income. And we're launching this Blitz team to help you guys help others, right? To help you help others. It's about serving people. It's not about gaining, but it's about serving. It's about equipping you and empowering you and coaching you and mentoring you and giving you the proper direction in a social distancing era now to use technology properly, what works and what doesn't. We're going to coach you through this 6-week process and help you just explode with growth and have similar experiences that are happening in Vina's team. And, you know, Stephen and Sandra Turner's team and Maleva's team and going across the board. There's so much growth going on, and y'all got to have it. Y'all have to experience it, right? So we're going to help guide you through that mentorship through this fast track call, because the fourth thing that we offer is giving people the ability to create a residual income. Now, here's the thing, guys. We can't create a residual income to help you now. A residual income has to be built before you need it. However, I have some good news and some bad news, and some of you have heard this already, but the good news is this too shall pass. This is going to pass, and we'll be over this in however long, a month, 2 months, whatever it is, we'll be past it, right? And this too shall pass. But here's the bad news. It's not the first challenge in our life, and it's not the last challenge we're going to go through in our life. We all, for the last 10 years, we were all happy it was so that we had record unemployment, you know, levels of so low unemployment. Everybody had a job. People were making a living. They didn't need a backup plan. And you have to build a backup plan before you need it. And now so many people need a backup plan. They didn't build it. So I want to help people build one now. They can still bridge a gap with our making profit, the third way. But I want to help people now create a residual income so they never have to worry about it again the next time. You understand what I'm saying? They never have to worry about it again the next time a challenge. And the next challenge might not be a huge, you know, large scale thing like what we're in right now. It might be a challenge that one individual needs to handle with one of their family members or loved ones or friends or themselves, where they have to maybe have a challenge that they have to handle that could take them away from maybe the work environment. And creating a residual income and a backup plan now enables them, when that next challenge comes up in your life, whether it's a large scale or small scale one, you don't have to work. Money's out of the way. Money's taken care of. You have a residual income so you can handle the challenge and not have to be distracted by the other challenges in life. So that's a fourth big benefit we have. And I got to tell you something. I'm thinking to add a fifth one in there. And the fifth one is this. We have the ability to build a tribe here. Vina talks about it all the time, and so many other leaders, the ability to build relationships and build a culture and a community and people that are lifting each other up and helping each other and providing with them with solutions to all of the issues out there collectively as real human beings that are real interaction. And that's another thing this business provides for us, the ability to connect. And that's why we have these live Zooms. And another thing I'm going to provide during this thing, by the way, is so you guys realize, see this calendar here, know how to maximize and use what's available to you now and pour it in. You know, we're in the middle of a huge shift. And that shift is we can't do what we used to do for a while here. And by the way, we have to get back to it. No matter how much technology we use this year, we need to get back to, you know, we'll use technology. We're going to always use more technology than we ever did going forward. But we also have to get back to building, we have, you know, to bridging the gap to back into, you know, normal business function where we can meet with people and connect with people and have proper dialogue and exchange energy, because you can hear my excitement here. You might be able to hear a little bit of passion, but I can't exchange energy through a technology. You have to be in someone's presence to be able to feel authenticity and feel their energy and have that chance to exchange energy. So I want you guys to realize that that is a vitally important thing too. And we're going to teach you how to bridge that gap moving forward and get there also. So, you know, that is what this is all about. So let me just give you guys a little update. By the way, the reason why we grow so successfully well in challenging times, not only is because we offer solutions, but I also believe this. Think about how a lot of people, you know, think about like knives or swords are forged in fire, right? Vina mentioned this earlier. Challenging times create strength, and being forged in fire when it's difficult is when you can become the strongest ever. It's like tempered glass. Who would have thought when you heat up glass so much that it makes it strong where you can't even break it, or it's near impossible to break, right? By just putting it under extreme heat, right? And the same thing happens to humans. And when we have these challenging times, if you forge through it and you work through it, you don't get sidelined, or you let it distract you, or let it make you question things, or steal your mental comfort or mental sanity, right? But you stay focused and keep going forward, and you work through it. You work harder through it. You become like that tempered glass, like that forged steel, where you're stronger than ever simply because you went through those situations to be there. So congratulations for being on here. Let me tell you about what we're going to do over the next 6 weeks. And I'm just keeping an eye out for our special guest, because it looks like it's going to for sure happen. So that's exciting, and we'll go from there. I don't know if it's who's the shop.com doorman? Who was that? I don't even know. That's not who we're looking for, is it? It could be. But anyway,
It's Derek.
Oh, it's Derek. Okay. I was going to say, I don't see anything. All right, cool. So let me give you guys an idea of what this is. Okay. I'm calling this the 6-week mentored Blitz team. 6-week mentored Blitz team. And this is what we're launching. So many of those individuals that are on this call, Vina, Jason, Maleva, Nick, Brittany, the Talmadges, you know, a lot of you, Darwin and Tobie and Dan and Becky and a lot of Deb McGowan, Rosann Conway. I can't name them all. Gina Connor, you know, I'm just looking here. A ton of you guys. You guys have created Joel, right? Joanna, Steve Turner. All you guys have created a tremendous amount of momentum, because you guys, Pastor Pat, Rosann, there's so many people that are having great, Shondell, having great results. You guys created a tremendous amount of success, a tremendous amount of momentum for one reason and one reason only. You committed to consistency, and you committed to follow a system. And one of the things that we did for the mass majority of those people, plus so many more that I just named, is that they followed a system every single week or every single day. They were what I like to call, and I'm writing this down, they were accountable to a team of people, a group of peers, peer accountability, and that's what we're going to do for you guys. So what we're doing tonight is we're launching the 6-week social distancing Blitz team. All right, 6-week social distancing Blitz team. Now, this is probably going to be run by several different leaders, and I am going to make myself as available as I can to be on as many as I can, as often as I can. And I'm going to run one fully myself at my normal time, which is Monday nights at 10 o'clock. So Monday nights, 10 o'clock every week, I'm going to be running that one. So those of you that like to, burn a little bit of midnight oil, that's the one I'll be running fully myself, right? Every single Monday night, 10 p.m. But I want you guys to know that we're going to make sure that there's other availabilities at different times of day so everyone can participate, and I'll probably be on as many as I possibly can. But here's what it's all about. For the next 6 weeks, we're going to give you guys guidance on several things, but we're going to have an accountability sheet. We're going to have a sheet that gives you the opportunity to track all of your, of like 5 or 6 different activities, and we're going to have them focused on doing this through social distancing. It's going to be a tweak of what you guys are used to seeing when it comes down to, the standard functions of doing a business post is going to be, supported by technology for 6 weeks, because we don't know if this could be 4 more weeks, 5 more weeks, whatever it's going to be. But we're going to make sure, I'm pretty sure it's going to be probably about 6 weeks to the beginning of June. So if that's it, we're going to do this 6 weeks and we're going to go all in. And I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to pour my heart and soul into this and give you guys coaching. Now, listen, I've been a part of almost every single one of the groups that's exploding right now. I'm a part of it. I've made the mistakes, and a good thing about it is for years, guys, we had access to use some of this technology, and we did it wrong and we did it right. And we know the right way to do it. And because we did this for a while we didn't need it, when this happened, we knew exactly what we needed to do with a few tweaks to make it work. So on these calls every single week, we're going to have each of you come on the calls that you're on, and we're going to have you kind of do a little report on some of the activities and results you got for the week, right? Short, sweet, 30 seconds to a minute, every single one of you. So whichever call you're on, you're going to do that. But then what's going to happen is you're also going to have the ability, you're going to report your activities. And we're going to, JR is going to get access to see the activities that people are doing. It's not so much the results that matter, it's the activities. It's the process, not the results. We're going to track the process. So the only way that you won't have good numbers if you just don't do the process. The results, we're not worried about tracking because results are automatic when you fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the process, not the results. The results become automatic. So every single week, we're going to have you get on a call at the time that we have available several times. Vina is going to keep running hers at 9:30 on Monday nights Eastern time. I'm going to do a 10 o'clock Monday nights Eastern time. We're going to have some done. I think there's going to be one at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday as well. Venus is at 9:30 Sunday. Mine's at 10 p.m. Monday. I'm sorry. Venus at 9:30 Monday. Mine's at 10 p.m. Sunday. 10 p.m. Sunday night. So, and then we're going to have a 4 p.m. Sunday as well for people to jump onto. So anyway, we're going to have a lot of those, and you're going to get on there. You're going to commit to a spot, and we're going to allow you to track the progress that you do each week. It's 6 weeks, guys. You can do anything for 6 weeks, and we're going to give you the proper guidance and coaching and recommendations to follow, to go through the process and get yourself situated moving forward. We have an accountability sheet. It's going to be available to you as soon as you commit. And here's what we need you guys to do. If you want to commit to be on this, what we need you to do is go on the Facebook group, the MA Shopping Annuity Nation Team TNT Facebook group, right? And just put a commitment that you are all in to be on the next 6-week Blitz team. And you have people like, again, Vina Hudgens and Nick and Brittany and Steven Santa Turner and all these people that are setting their records. I mean, Steve has 17 or 18 new people in his group in the last month just by doing the trial run ABC pattern evaluation approach through technology using Zoom. It's absolutely astounding. And I know Vina's got similar numbers. It's not just one person. It's people that do it. And we're going to give you guys guidance and proper tours and approaches to follow that each and every week with the different leaders that you have on your accountability groups, because there's tons of them going on. And I'm super excited about that. So, but this is
the hottest groups in the country.
We're excited about it too, Don.
Oh my goodness! It's Andrew Weissman. Was that you?
Yeah. What do you mean? What am I, chopped liver?
Oh wait, that's JR. I couldn't see you. I heard Weissman. JR,
Andrew
what's up, buddy?
Andrew Weissman and his sidekick.
There he is.
How you guys doing?
Hey, JR. How you
Don,
guys?
the most impressive thing is that we started out with the 90-day fast track sessions and some of them that I recognize and know are here. But you've expanded it, and more importantly, they're now doing them. I don't know how they can do it without us.
Right.
No, but that is fantastic. I mean, that's when it really gets to be fun. But it's not just you mentioned a couple, but John and Janice Talmadge and Nick Friday. You mentioned him, Pastor Pat, Darwin and Tobie Larson, of course Rosann Conway and Steve and Sandra Turner, Maliva, who's way up there.
He's rocking.
Yeah.
You don't need to see where she is.
I like to see. Okay.
She might not have put her motives on as hiding, But
no, she did. She just got done the skincare training on for the Motives Monday. But
and then
Vina and Jimmy Hudgens.
What about Beck and Dan?
Of course.
I mean, come on, Andrew. So how you guys feeling? Are you having fun?
Yeah. There's Dan and Beck.
Yeah.
Changing lives. Guys, feel free to unmute yourself. Go for it.
No, let me ask you guys, are you having fun?
Hell yeah, man.
Well, I mean, everybody else is.
Thumbs up.
Hold on. I got to unmute him. Here you go. You're all unmuted.
This has been super fun, JR. Honest to God.
It's awesome. Fun. Great.
Yeah. Well, let me say one other thing about what's going on. It's one thing to win a championship, but no team, no performer, no sports figure wins every game or every title. So, when somebody wins and hits a high pen level, like $18,000 or more per month, it's not going to be every single month that they hit that. It's just like running the 4-minute mile. What was his name from Great Britain?
Roger Bannister.
Huh?
Roger Bannister.
Roger Bannister. The 4-minute mile. Nobody believed it could happen. They all said that your heart would jump out of your through your esophagus. The human frame or body wasn't made to do that, but he defied medical science and he did it. And then it became the standard. But he didn't run it every race. He ran it 4 times in his life, but he proved that it could be done. I think in boxing, probably one of the greatest boxers is Lennox Lewis. I mean, sure, Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, sure, Mayweather. Yeah, but if somebody fights long enough, they're going to get beat. It's just eventually it's going to happen. But the thing that I loved about him was he won the title and he got beat twice, but he avenged it both times. So that's almost better than being undefeated, So it's not winning and then disappearing. It's winning consistently, but being able to come back and hit it again, win the championship, the Super Bowl again, says more. I wish the Eagles would have won again. I mean, okay, you won once.
Me too.
You know what I mean? But, I'm from South Jersey, so I'm Philadelphia sports influence, like you guys, right?
That's right, baby. Come on. Let's go.
So any rate, it's amazing that it's been a rough year. There's a lot of stuff that went on, and you guys are survivors. And now it's coming back faster and better than ever. But Don and Lisa requalified as directors. In fact, exceeded it. They're going to hit executive director very soon. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that is you did that with them. And it shows that it's going up. And, everybody else is going down, and the unfranchised business is going up. It's just amazing.
Everybody else, he means the rest of the world.
The rest of the world. I mean, I don't wish that on them. But this business was built to survive and to handle rough times. Right. And, it's a surviving type of business. It thrives in rough economies because it's a solution. And in this economy, what economy? The economy shut down. People still need goods. And we're able to provide that because we're an online shopping, platform, an internet marketing platform. I mean, that's what you have. You can help people get what they need. Not to speak of the need for health immunity. I mean, did anybody get the video that I sent out from that doctor from the?
We're all nodding.
It
He-
was
you know, it says
amazing.
a pagnogenol actually prevents the virus from getting into cells, and
We
you know,
didn't say that. He
we
said
didn't-
it. We just have
Right.
you know, and he
That's
has
right.
all this research on it, and you know, so oligomeric proanthocyanidins, we can learn how to say that, and pagnogenol. It's a miracle. I mean, you should send that out to everybody because everybody should be on it. But whether it be immune or whether it be, you know, wipes
Or vitamin C.
or vitamin C or germicidal, I mean, we have solutions. We can help people, and they're looking for this. And you know, you can reach out and help. What about food? I mean, the Rastelli thing is just going through the roof. A lot of people hadn't tried it. They got a lot of reasons. They go to restaurants. They like to go to the supermarket. But now it's a good time to try it and watch that BB and IBB climb. So at any rate, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. It's just that I'm very proud of what you're doing. And the evaluation technique, I've been beating residual income to death because it's not about showing the whole plan. It's about making sure that they understand residual income and buy into it and want it. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. If they do buy into it, hey, it's over. Hey, you're going to be able to give them an offer too good to refuse. You don't have to go through the 5 steps. Okay? You know, you go through the 5 steps later. Make sure that they're sold on that, especially online. Isn't it beautiful that people have nothing to do?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're all going a little bit batty.
Yeah.
What's that movie where, what's that? What,
I think you say in Castaway with, you know, with Tom Hanks, with Wilson.
Wilson,
Oh,
I call him Willard.
Right, Wilson. Yeah.
But people, they need somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
And this is your opportunity. So, you know, and during this strange time, there's a huge opportunity. One, because we have a home-based business, and 2, because this business produces residual income. People are listening now. They didn't hear it before. They thought you were trying to get them into something. But everybody's concerned about having some living security while they're alive. I mean, you know, and security where they have income coming in, and things like this that happen in the economy or health-wise aren't going to pull the rug from underneath them. You know, the 45-year plan, it's a proven fact. 95% of the people end up broke, you know. So we really have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And they don't have to have money. They don't have to know people. They don't need connections. They don't need an education. They don't need to be a physicist or a programmer or an engineer. All they got to do is have a little sweat equity and desire, because we have the offer too good to refuse. It's all about you leading the people. And you may not be the right person. The person that you know may not really do it the way you're doing it, but they may know the right person who knows the right person who knows the right person. And when one person stands up and says, I get it, get out of my way, everybody gets credit, 100% without dilution for a year. And so they're half paid or half rich. They got everything to gain and nothing to lose, and it's an offer too good to refuse. So that's the process that we're doing, you know? Simply the evaluation technique. And when you can do it online, they don't even have to go anywhere. And you know, I know that you got to be like me. You know, I'm a pretty smart guy, I think. But my friends and neighbors and relatives think I'm dumb.
Yeah.
You have the same problem?
Yep.
So, I mean, you know, the people that you know from school, from work, from church or whatever, they all think you're dumb because it's just you.
They
When
know
you
you
have,
so well.
right, they know you so well. But when you have a partner, or you have Don and Lisa, or you have, you know, the Talmadges are on with you, and they're an expert from afar. I know that those guys are really good and impressive, and they got golden tongues, and they've been around for a while. But even somebody that's not that great, they don't know them. And if you edify them, they can get on, and they believe them. And so we really can make a lot of progress in these strange times.
Well, Don and his team, they're really good at partnering with the teams. They really caught on to that.
You really caught on to that,
and
you know, you drill it, and you make sure that people have a partner. We do it together, and most important, we have fun. You know,
Yeah.
so the next session, I don't know if you've been following the Wednesday night sessions. Andrew Weissman's going to bring back a Andrew Weissman show
back by
too.
popular demand.
I saw that. Yeah, the Andrew Weissman show is back. By the way, talk about edification, JR. There's people on here that are brand new as of today. They don't even know who you are. So, guys, this is the CEO, the founder, and the president of Market America, JR Ridinger. So, for those of you who are brand new, this is the man with the plan. He created this whole thing that brought us all together. So, I just wanted to give you massive praise. And, JR, I got to say, just from the bottom of my heart, and I just got to be, it's all sincerity here, like, you have saved people's financial lives with this business. And it was, we always knew it would happen when we could, but we did it, and we keep doing it right now with this business, because people's lives are from a financial standpoint all over the country are either have been saved or are being saved right now because of the thing you put together. So,
right. And
man,
it's called a wake-up call.
Amen.
If they're not saved, you know, it's a wake-up call. If you don't like it, you can go tell your mother.
Tell your mom.
That's right.
Your mama. No, people love it.
And Don, you helped that. Like you and Lisa, of course, you know, did it yourselves. And of course, success breeds more success. And the only way to succeed is by helping other people who are ready, willing, and able, and are worth our time, energy, and effort.
Yeah,
So,
it looks like a happy group.
Yeah, it's a great group.
We are a great team. JR, if I can say, I'm not the best at tracking the results. I literally ran out of numbers, but the last tracking that I had from since our special sessions last year, from the people that were just at the special sessions onward from what we grew, was 36 or 37 pin levels from that group. That's a lot. We're more than that now. I lost track. We're trying to get back to tracking, and that's why we relaunched new calls all over the place. But you're talking about 36, 37 pin levels from that special, just two special sessions, like 17 groups each. That's led to that in their teams, and also what's even more powerful is dozens and dozens and dozens just in those groups alone of new people every single week. We had, I think, 14 brand new people today that are all gone through the evaluation approach and using it to get people leading to people. And here's a really neat thing about technology. We're able to get somebody to see the plan at 4 o'clock and then use the evaluation approach because we don't have to drive and show it to them at 7 the same night.
Get them online.
Early adopters. This team was an early adopter of using.
You guys are leading the parade.
They already, before the pandemic, they were already doing it.
I mean, isn't it an amazing thing in terrible times when everybody's losing their job or they don't have work? One thing that I don't understand is the government's paying people so much money not to work. Those that can work, most people want to work. They make more money not working than they do working. I mean, I can't figure that one out. But nonetheless, nobody wants to be in this situation. And you really do, have the solution. So in terrible times, we have a way for people, while they stay at home, to make money.
Home-based, online, we had the best product.
Right. So I kind of feel guilty about it, but, God bless it. You turn every problem into an opportunity. So this too shall pass. And when it passes, you want to be sitting on top with something. And you're doing what's necessary. So I just applaud your efforts. If you have any things that you discovered that are really working, that you didn't expect, or that you discovered, or you tried something and oh my goodness, look what happened. I would love to hear it. If you're having a problem, something you're running into, I'd love to hear it because maybe we can help with it. This really helps. There's nothing replaces. See, teaching doesn't matter because blah, 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 blah. You don't remember any of it. You can't teach a person how to ride a bicycle by giving them a class on it or a seminar. They got to get on it. They got to feel it. So it's all experiential learning, and you're out doing it. So you're extremely valuable to everyone else. And I like to harvest your experiences, good and bad. The good ones are breakthroughs, and the bad ones are, hey, we got to show people how not to step in this pothole. So help me, let's work together. You guys are winners. You're making it happen. Very proud of you. Andrew, you got anything else to say?
We appreciate you letting us drop into your big coring here.
I'll tell you, man, I appreciate you guys getting on. It's really, really cool, and it's exciting. And we're just, listen, this team is a bunch of, kind of kind of ambitious renegades that really, really like to make shit happen. And
they're spiritual gangsters is what they are.
That's right, baby. That's what it's all about. And they're excited to just lead the way. I mean, they love this process. Again, this technology, we do the best we can. I can't wait till we can get back and show and meet people face to face again. But in the meantime, these guys are just, man, they're inspiring me every single day. And I'll be telling I'm on from 9 a.m. to freaking 11 p.m., 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. almost every day because they're hungry and they have more people to help and they're just helping them, man. And that's really what it's all about, man.
Yeah, you and Weber are running a close race on how many people are getting in from the evaluation technique. I mean,
well, we can't let that even be close. We got to change that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big compliment, to be running.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. So congratulations, guys. Keep up the great work.
And welcome to all the new unfranchised owners.
Yeah. You got it. Hey, JR, we're going to give you access with all this 6 weeks. Jack Beck did a great job creating a tracking thing for us. I know Andrew's got one coming soon with Dane, I'm sure. But we have one now, so we're going to make sure we start where everybody starts tonight. They're going to be on multitude of restarts, I should say, a multitude of different leaders' calls. But we're going to make sure everybody tracks their activities every single week. And we'll connect the results to it for the next 6 weeks. We're doing a 6-week blitz till June 1st, essentially. And then another 6-week one again into Greensboro, hopefully. And track the numbers and just keep it going. I'm excited.
Yeah,
and thank you guys so much for
being
being
Lisa out of the picture there, but tell her we can do the same thing with the Motives group.
Yeah, for sure. Where's she at? She's here somewhere. Where'd she go? She likes to hide.
I saw her before. You pushed her away, took over. Didn't give her a chance to say anything.
Lisa, say something. Where are you?
She's probably handling something. It's all good.
Okay. We love you guys.
It's all good. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Hey, unmute yourself and give them
Remember rule number one. Rule number one. Have fun.
Thank you, JR.
Thanks, JR.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you,
Andrew.
Thank you.
Love you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Was that cool as all or what,
Thank
guys?
you.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Thank you.
Isn't that great? All right.
Thank you so much.
Very cool. Well, we did record this, so that was awesome. So anyway, let's just wrap up the call real quick, and let me just go back. I'm going to remute you guys all again, but that was just awesome. All right, good. So anyway, again, to be able to commit to this, guys, as you see, the guy's all about it. There's nothing more he'd rather do than to be on these calls with us. And, man, it's just so appreciated. And he sees what you guys saw. I mean, he just took a couple hours tonight and did a little bit of digging and research and found some people that were doing some things and wanted to, make a mention. And he told me to let you guys know, too, he wasn't leaving anybody out, particularly if you missed. He said there's just too much growth going on to be able to get everybody. And that's just a compliment to all the leadership and all the teams. If you're not getting the growth that you're hearing, you've got to jump on board with us, and we're going to guide you along the way. So that's what these calls are all about. Listen, I know Vina will attest, right, Vina? But hey, listen, I love Elizabeth. She's my people, right, Vina? But there ain't no way. We're neck and neck now. We gotta move on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta lead it. What do you think, Bean?
Hey, that's not gonna happen. We are the leaders. We are gonna lead it. He needs to go back and look at the numbers. I'm just saying, we are leading.
It's all love. It's all love. I love Elizabeth. She's one of my best buddies. But it's one of them things. We can't play second fiddle. We gonna lead the way. So it's exciting times for sure. And I'm so proud of all you guys for not only getting on, but committing to help people when they need the most help out there. And this is when they need the most help. So get on the team Facebook page, MAShop.com, Team TNT, Shopping Annuity Nation. That's the official Facebook group, right? Get on there. When you're on there, also opt into the email newsletter that's in the announcements, and then the text group that's in the announcements. Make sure that you're on all three of those things so we can communicate you from all three channels, so we can let you know when things like this are going to happen again, right? Beyond those things. Now, go on that. If you want to be on this call, okay, I want you to go to the post that we made. In the post, don't make it separate, but in the actual post that talks about this Blitz team launch, to go below it in comments and comment that you're in for 6 weeks, right? and let us know if you'd like an evening time or a daytime. Just put evening or day in the comment. I'm in. We need a commitment on that post. Don't do it independent. It has to be on that post. You understand? Make sure it's on that post, the one where it was the launch call for the night, the 6-week mentored Blitz launch call with the link. And in the comments under there, commit there, and then we'll assign you to a call, a day call or a night call, and we'll make sure you're on that. And it's going to be a mentored call. It's going to be accountability. It's going to help you move forward, and it's going to help you get the results that you're seeing other people have if you're not getting them. And if you are getting them, guess what? I'm going to be the personal trainer you love to hate and hate to love, Vina. You know what I'm saying? Right, Steve? I'm gonna push the buttons. I'm gonna irritate you, and I'm gonna push a little bit more than you want to be pushed. You know, if that's what you're looking for. If you're not, we'll just love on you too. You know. But I see Dan. Dan loves to be pushed. Dan and Becky, come on, let's go. But it's what it's all about. I'm excited to help you guys do what you want to do. You know, I love irritating Gina, by the way. So that's always good. And Pastor Pat, they're two of my favorites to irritate. But and I just drive Rosann crazy, as a lot of you guys know. But it's a good thing. So I'm excited for all the.
We still love you, Doug. We still love you.
So hey, let's I'm gonna stop this. But again, that's what you guys want to do. You're gonna see on the team Facebook page and email. So both things. Make sure you're opted into the team Facebook page and email, because you're gonna get the accountability sheet that I'm talking about that you're gonna be tracking for, and you're gonna start tomorrow. So I'm gonna make that post tonight. So you're gonna have that post, but you're gonna start your actions tomorrow. So tonight, in the next probably hour, because I'm just finishing emailing and adjusting and tweaking. I've been doing too many Zooms. I haven't had any administration time, but I'm gonna make the adjustments and tweaks. And in a second, I want to let the new people introduce themselves, by the way. But I'm gonna stop the recording at that point. But I want them to meet the team live. But make sure you do that so I can send that details to you guys. So you have that, so you can be accountable. But listen, this is the priority. This is the most important. The weekly accountability calls where you're interacting and being mentored. That's a top priority. The second priority, what you want to plug into, are the green actions that we have on the top of the calendar. That's our team live interactives. They're the second thing you want to be a part of all the time. The other ones, guys, that are blue from the company, they're great, right? They're good, but you can rewatch them whenever you need to, because they're recorded all the time and they're not interactive. But the green ones that the team runs, they're interactive. So make sure you guys get on those as much as you can. But then remember, the key and the most important thing is plan showings and evaluation approaches where you get people to evaluate the business. That's more important than anything. So make sure you're doing those. The reason why we're being trained is so we can do more of those and mastering the evaluation approach and getting people leading the people. So that's really what it's all about. Go to that Facebook group post. If you're not in the Facebook group, talk to the person who invited you and make sure you're on there. Go commit to that. That's what we need to see. And then from there, we'll make sure that you go and you are and then opt into the text and the email so you get our communication for all three levels. It's vitally important that you get all three levels, because Facebook is not effective enough to be the only place to get info. It's just not effective like it used to be. Make sure you guys have that moving forward. And make sure that you have that going forward, and we'll go from there. And it's exciting moving from there. And then lastly, make sure that you guys know where the interactive team trainings are, but we'll assign you based upon your comments to one of the mentored calls. I'm going to try to be on every single one, but I'm excited about that. So anyway, here's what I like to do. Thank you guys. Do that. You'll see on the page the tracking sheet, and I'll in that, when I post the tracking sheet, I'll give you the exact description on how to participate. And we'll go from there. Okay. So I'm excited, and that's cool. So here's what I like to do. I am going to unmute everybody, but I want, if you're not, I want to unmute all, but if you're not talking, mute yourself. I want you guys to show some love and welcome to everybody else. So everybody's unmuted, and I want to introduce a bunch of people that are brand new. Okay. And if everybody's unmuted, so if you're being loud, just remute yourself. So I'm gonna, Joanna, I just say Joanna. But anyway, there we go. But here's what I want to do. Let's introduce some of the new people. So Vina, why don't you take it and introduce some of your brand new people real quick? Can you do that for me?
Yeah, of course. Of course I can. Let's see. I'm unmuted. Right. Perfect. So on here today, we have, I'm hoping, we had like 62 people on here. So
it was up to 68 at one point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy and it's exciting.
And that's just leaders, that's crazy.
That's awesome. So I'm super proud. Shondell, Chiquita, she's got Cara, she's got Ralph. Am I missing anyone, Shondell?
You got Shaquita.
Yeah, Shaquita.
Ralph and Karen.
And Karen. Yeah. How exciting. I just want to bring something up. Shondell is she just partnered with about maybe 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And she's already got 3 people that is now business partners. I think that's phenomenal.
3 partners. Hey, there's Ralph. Hey, what's up, Ralph?
Thanks, guys.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Great job. Good to see you, man. Ralph's brand new as of today, I think. It was like midday today, right, Ralph? Yeah.
Yep,
awesome
today.
Stuff.
I want to point out, where is he at? I want to point this out. He's right
He's
here.
on the call, man. That's what it's all about. Right. Ralph don't want to play. He said he'll do anything. He said, you tell him what to do and he'll do it. And I'm gonna hold his feet to the fire. We also have, Rosann, you want to introduce some of your new people, Ro?
Yeah, so we have a few new people, but Jacqueline Chesney actually brought on a few partners, and 2 of them are on. Fred Shapiro and Skip Bailey are on the call tonight. Want to introduce them and say they're just crushing it, Don, right now.
That's awesome.
Guys, unmute
Congratulations.
yourself and say hi.
Hey,
yeah, come say hi.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey, New Jersey, Skip.
What's up, Skip? Good to meet you.
What's going on, Don? How are you?
I've met you many times. Great to see you again.
Good to see you again, too.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, making it happen. Good stuff. Who else has some? Steve, you wanna introduce some? What's that, Vina?
We've got Norma that brought on Erica and Terrence Taylor out of Texas. We've got Joanna that brought on Nicole. We got Becky that brought on Teresa. We got Connie that brought on Mike. And who else did you bring on, Connie?
Rick and Vershonda.
Thank you, Becky.
Nice. Excellent.
I mean,
that's great.
What I remember right now. I mean, that's where we're at right now.
Living the dream. Well, great job there. And Rosann, that's awesome. Hey, Steve, let's see. I'm looking at Steve Turner. How's you got your video and audio working now?
Yeah, it's going.
All right.
Yeah, and we've got the number of team members. We have Kelly and Joel and Deidre and Miriam. And we added Michael this afternoon.
Yeah,
and,
Michael.
We're on a roll. We appreciate all the help you give us, Don.
You're welcome.
I don't mind saying that we've been riding you to death for the last month or so, and I'm not over yet. So just be ready.
That's right, man. We're just getting warmed up. Listen, that's what we do. That's how we do it, So we have, I'm looking here, I see Deidre, she's on.
Yep.
She's really plugging in. I see Marion. I see
Joel, Kelly.
Jessica from Alabama. Now, I have to say it, Jessica, because you make me say it every time now. She says, not only says Jessica from Alabama, it's Jessica Filler, but that's super exciting.
Hi,
and
Jessica.
That's right. I love it. I see, dude, I got to tell you something. I see Larry Allen. On, man. My brother, Larry Allen, is on. What's up, buddy? See you, man. Unmute yourself, bro. Unmute yourself. I miss you, bud. Man.
Miss you too, Don. But Big LA is back, baby. Big LA is back.
I like the hat, man. I like the hat. You looking good as usual. You always looking good. But thank you for getting on, man.
Thank you, Don.
All right, Darwin. Why don't you introduce? You got some new people here. Want to do a quick intro there for you, Darwin?
Yeah, man. So I got Coach Ray. He is on here tonight. Madison McConaughey is checking it out again. So, I mean, we're pretty excited about what's going on. We got another couple that are coming on probably tomorrow. We got to sign up tomorrow afternoon, and then one again tomorrow evening. So we got some brand new people coming on, man. Hey, man, look, listen, everybody, just real quick. I just want to give a shout out, man. Don has been on the phone with us nonstop. If you are not taking advantage of this time, I got to be honest with you, you're missing it. This is it.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody we have been explaining the 4 concepts to has moved to the next step. I mean, even people that aren't even interested are referring people to you. So if you would just trust your leadership, just listen to Don, Lisa, Vina, myself, Nick and Brittany, Maleva, Rosann, all these people. I mean, just listen, trust us, man. It's rolling.
I love it, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hey, Jason, why don't you introduce, hey, Coach Ray, say hi to everybody real quick. Unmute yourself and say hi, Coach Ray.
Hey, I'm Coach Ray. I'm in Lee County, Florida. I'm running for Lee County Sheriff 2020.
I was just going to tell everybody this. Guys, listen, reach out to everybody you know that lives in Lee County.
As I said.
Coach Ray's running for sheriff in Lee County. So anybody you know that's in Lee County, Florida, like the Fort Myers-ish area there in Lee County, Coach Ray's their man, and he's our partner, and great guy. He's also a life coach, what he does for a living, and I'm excited for him to grow levels and start training all of y'all as well, all of us. I've already learned from him a couple times, just kind of chatting with him, and he's been great. But I'm excited to have him on the team as well. So, Coach Ray, thanks for being on, and you got all our support. And we'll tell everybody we know to vote for you down there in Lee County, brother. We want to have we want to have the sheriff in town on our team, brother. That's right.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. All right, Jason Peer, tell everybody, Barry.
I just want some FOP cards, man.
Yeah. Tell everybody about I think you had 2 or 3 new people just this week, bro. You implement the system.
Yeah.
What's going on? Give us some love here.
Yeah, so in the past, I guess, 30 days, I had, obviously 3 qualifications. So, 2 new partners, 1 existing that had to requalify and all that. But, it's like everybody's talking about, it's very receptive right now. People are just willing to listen. Naturally intrigues them because they're doing what we do, and we just show them how to do it a better way, and they can make some money if they want. So it's a choice, and hey, listen, just follow the process,
That's right. I love it, man. Kudos to you, man. Great going. I mean, guys, Jason's with us, and I'm watching him. All of a sudden, a switch went off this dude like a couple weeks ago. It was like a switch, and then he just turned it on, and he is doing everything right. So,
Hey, Jason.
Hey.
Hey, Jason, can you tell the new people what your T-shirt means? The imprint on the geese?
It's a secret. You got to pay for that. No, I'm just kidding. It's an imprint. It's a process which, you get installed. It's like reprogramming your brain. JR teaches this concept with how geese operate in their mentality and how their brains and how they function as a community. They all fall in line with each other, and they support each other with uplift and leadership and obviously falling back and supporting each other. All types of different algorithms and numbers and science involved. But geese are the leaders of the pack. You could be a duck, but don't be a chicken. That's all I'm saying.
Thanks for Norman's right. We have a lot of new people on tonight, so that's awesome that you talked about it.
Imprint the process. You want people to duplicate, the right way instead of retraining them because it's probably impossible to do that. So
I love that.
I can tell the story another time, but if that's the best way to sum it up for sure.
That's right. I'm loving it. Good stuff. Hey, Miriam, why don't you say hi real quick? So you guys know Miriam is only, I think, less than a few weeks in. She's already activated, and she's on Steve and Sandra Turner's team. And also Bill, what's Bill's last name, Steve?
Brassy.
Bill Brassy.
Bill Brassy. Brassy. Bill Brassy is activated as of today as well, and he's only been in a few weeks or a month or whatever too.
Month.
ABC pattern in full effect, so that's exciting too. I know Shondell. What are you, Shondell? 2 weeks?
2.5.
2.5. She's sponsored 3. I mean, that's an ABC pattern in full effect because people are being led right. You know, Dan and Becky rocking it out, leading the parade. It's just exciting. So many people are getting so much success. And I got to throw a shout out to not only, Miriam, but also Jessica, because they are like the staples on our team group calls. Guys, that's something I want to really strongly encourage you guys to make sure that you get on. Don't miss out on the live interactive ones because that's where you get to connect. And remember, Wednesday night, I know it's late for some of y'all, but Wednesday night, 9:45 to 10:45 Eastern time, we get on and have our social hour where we're not allowed to talk business and just have fun and pick on Pat. Pastor Pat. So that's what we do. But, or whatever. He's actually picking on us more than we pick on him, to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, who else? I'm just looking around on who's here that's got some stuff that they can share. We talked about Joanna's new people. Who else wants to share and welcome some new people? Go ahead, Steve.
Don, let's note Joel here. Joel has been around for a very short time. He's been actively involved in practically everything that's going on. And he's got people in there that are going to be jumping into the game quickly. I'm looking forward to an explosion from you, Joel.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah. And they're good people. They're really good people.
You got a great, I mean, Joel, you're what, a week in now or something? Something like that? Like a week?
I was in for a week. I've been in for a week, yeah.
Yeah, and he's about
since
to bring
last
in
Monday.
Several people. That's right. Since several people. Yeah, 1 week exactly. It feels like a month, Joel, but in a good way. In a good way.
I know. That's right. Well, exactly. Mm-hmm. It's
cool.
a good team and it's a good group, and we're going to do some big things. And
sure.
It's
y'all know
awesome.
this is your chance to interact, guys. The more of these live things. I mean, here's the thing. I'm looking at this. Yeah, we had 68 or 70 people on this, and a lot of them leaders. But we should have those numbers on every single one of our live interactive trainings that we do. So especially the ones that the women are doing, because you all are crushing it. I mean, we're doing okay, us guys, but you women, Maleva's Zooms and Vina Zooms and Gina's and all you guys are doing incredible. I got to say, Ken Anderson's really incredible too. But with Joanna and Becky and everybody jumping in, and me and Jason get on and try to do our best to keep up with the women. But you guys are doing incredible with all that kind of stuff. But it's exciting. Anybody else want to throw some shout out or kudos out or say hi to anybody yourself? Pastor Pat, you got some stuff happening.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I have it's one of those situations where everything's about to just really hit all at once. So I should be having quite a few new partners here in the next few weeks. So I'm super excited about that. But I've never seen people be more willing to lead the people than now. And Dan and Norma have been doing a great job with leading the people, and those people leading the people. So it's just a matter of doing what's best for people and not having yourself, in your own focus, but focusing on what's best and helping other people. And that's the key to everything. So, and these training calls are amazing as well. And it's been a huge blessing.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Anybody else want to chime in before we wrap up?
Hey, just to remind everyone, the team that I've been working with, Sunday night, 6:30. That's not going to change. It's Sunday night, Don, 6:30.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I wanted you to write that down. Sunday night, 6:30. That's not going to change. So.
Okay, so Sunday night, 6:30 is Vina's. Sunday night at 10 o'clock's mine, and then Sunday at 4 p.m. is mine as well. I'm going to do those two on Sunday. I'm going to do a 4 o'clock and a 10 o'clock Sunday. And I'm going to do that with some leadership that's been around. Somebody's going to be on with me at least one other leader that's been around a good while. And then so just again, when you guys comment on that post, say day or night, and then within the next hour, you'll see a Facebook post that has the accountability sheet, the time, the times that are available, and we'll plug you in. But I'm excited for you guys. And I already are getting people sending me messages that they want the 4 p.m. Sunday too. But it's good. It's good. So anyway, all right. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys. What a great night. How awesome was that J.R. Reidinger? He's only jumped on one other call, and that was Elizabeth. So we got to make sure next time he jumps on ours first, So
Molly, pick the right one.
Guys.
Thank you.
That's right, baby.
Yes.
All right.
Y'all are awesome. What a team.
Take care.
See you guys.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.